Hello everyone, back to Mountain Blade Warband, playing the Last Days of the Third Age mod. Always been a long time since we last actually played this game. So let's get into it. So who are we? What are we doing? Well, we are a man of Dale named Biarn, because I'm very imaginative. Biarn as in B-I-A-R-N. And yeah, just having some fun with Dale. I need a bit of a break from Edain. I feel like I've played the game a bit too much for a bit. I need a bit of a break. So I decided, what game do I like to play for a bit when I just want to just relax and have fun? Well, Mountain Blade, of course. It may not be the most fun for everyone, but I do enjoy the stabbing and poking at orcs sometimes. I was thinking of being a good guy, but an evil character, but I want this to be a quick. Not a quick campaign, because Mountain Blade's never quick. But I want this to be a fun, relaxing kind of campaign. Where I play as a man of Dale and use dwarves, men and elves together in my army. But only dwarves, men and elves from Dale, Erebor and Mirkwood. Thank you for helping. We are safe now. My name is Torbal and I was just delivering some goods when we were attacked. Have you seen those large orcs before? Those do not look like regular mountain elk we are used to fending off easily. And the paint on their shield is an ancient Mordor sign. I haven't seen those this side of the river for a long time. Dire things are afoot. War is coming. I advise you to go to the nearest town and warn everyone about what you've seen to whoever is in command there. It is an important matter, so please make haste. No, I've never seen such a large orc before. Nasty things. I'm a soldier in this coming war that we have all been sensing. You are? Of course you are. I've seen that you are a capable warrior. I am indeed lucky today, so I shall take advantage of this good fortune and make haste to my village and warn my people of these foul beasts. Here, have some of the local currency used by the dwarves, so that if you pass by Erebor or the Iron Hills, you can try to arm yourselves with their fabled dwarven weaponry. Safe journeys to you, Torbal. I'm sure we will meet again. And then it's talking about some stuff. See, I'm not going to go over all the gameplay mechanics of Mountain Blade. I feel like I kind of went over that in my intro. I'm just going to have immediately attacked by orcs. Just hide from them. Basically, the point of this is, until I reach level 8, I'm going to stick in the borders of Mirkwood, Dale and Erebor. I'm not going to push out further down into Gondor or Rohan to get any more companions. Nope, the only 3 companions, or only 4 companions we're going to have for a large portion of the start is our fair healer, Faniel, the elf Luivana, Gimli, son of Glowing. Oh, welcome, Freeman of Dale. We should already know that you are fighting against Rune and orcs of Gundabad. Your duty is to help in our struggle, Biarn. When you prove yourself worthy of my confidence, I will allow you to access that chest over there. Send a letter to Tariel, who should be in Frendal's halls. I shall do so, my lord, King Bard. The Lord Brand. Lord Bard. Yes, you do. We have reports that an enemy host may be gathering in Goblin Town. Clearly this is a grave concern. Can you go to Goblin Town and scout for me? Of course. And finally, Lord Howard, who looks like Jon Snow a bit. I have something you could help me with. An issue with a lawless villain known as Derithin of Dol Guldur. He murdered one of my bodyguards and he's been on the run from his judgment ever since. There was news recently that the fugitive had been seen in Austin Geel. You might be able to hunt him down and deliver him swift justice, and I'll reward you in turn. It shall be so. Currently in quite tattered rags, we will eventually wear some of the royal heraldry of Dale soon enough. But for now, we're content with having fish and just being a simple fisherman. Let's talk to our quartermaster. I'm looking for a commander like you. There's a group of particularly troublesome... Oh, no. Tribal orcs, yes. The troublesome goblin quest, no. That is too difficult to begin with. Let's go over to Frandal's Hall to deliver the message. Then move down to Austin Geel to try and find the fugitive. If I know, first go to Goblin Town to scout the area. Let's first go to the throne. So let's go to the throne room. Speak to Tariel. Do I know you? I am Biarn. I am Tariel, commander of the Woodland Realm. I have a message from King Brand. Well. It is good for you to bring me this to bring me this. Take my seal as proof that I've received it, and give my regards to King Brand. Also give this letter to King Brand. Of course I will, my lady. Oh, and Legless Greenleaf is down here as well. And Biarn at your service. Yeah, there's no other quests for us right now. And there's one of our other companions, Luivana, which we can't currently get because we don't have enough influence with the Wood Elves. We only need one, but we don't have that one yet. Yep. That's the thing. If you're going to deal with people of different factions than your own, you need to pay the respective currency of that faction. And also, they may not be well known of your deeds. So, for example, if we were to get rank points and resources with Dale, that doesn't mean we have rank points and resources with the Wooden Realm or Erebor. It's only for our the faction that we're helping out. So we could actually completely abandon Dale, just help the dwarves over and over and over again, and they'd really know about us. But our own people would not think very highly of us than the dwarves would. This is how Mountain Blade rolls. Now let's find the fugitive. Quite obvious. Find the human out of all the elves. Now this is going to be difficult because I've got a spear and he's got a sword. But yeah. How you feel about that? I'm going to teabag you. I think. Yep. Feels bad, doesn't it? You weak ass. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a long time. Not since the little how to play guide. It's been since I last played Mountain Blade. But it's always fun to come back to it every now and again. And I feel like I needed a bit of a break from Edain. It was getting too stressful for me, honestly. I was honestly getting just stressed out from it. I was running out of good ideas. Game keep crashing. To be fair, the next patch just needs to come out. The next patch needs to come out, fix all the glitches, and then I'll be back on the game for another good few months. But right now, I just want to relax, play some Mountain Blade for a while. As for Divide and Conquer, you may be wondering why I haven't come back to that for a while as well. I've basically given up on that campaign. It's not that I'm doing badly. It's not that I'm not having fun doing it. It's just that no one's actually enjoying watching it, and I don't want to be doing it if no one's actually watching and enjoying it. I'd rather do content that people will watch and enjoy, which right now seems to only be Edain. So yeah, just taking a quick break from it all. Relaxing, let's build up our charisma. We're building ourselves to be very charismatic so we can lead a large army and pay very little for it. So, yeah, set Weapon Master so we can improve our proficiencies even further. I do eventually want a bow because eventually we'll get quests to kill trolls. And I want to make sure we kill those trolls. And also, let's have a quick look at our what our units will look like when we start getting our troops. So Gondor, I'm not going to have anything from Gondor. We're going to have Erebor troops. So they're elites. Look at that. Massive roster of different troops. We have from Einhill's Miners or the Erebor Apprentice. We have the Erebor Warriors, Frosguard, and the Marksmen of Ravenhill. But also on the Iron Hill side we have Grorsguard, Noinsguard. So yeah, it's basically the same tree twice, just slightly different look. You can't deny they both look beautiful. They both look beautiful. Next we have my troops, Dale. Before Dale was very unfleshed out, but look at them now. Look at them now. The Rivermen are our Lake Town units. We've also got the Rovanian Regents. I made the Iwothiadar Guard. I think they're just taken straight from... well, the idea for them is was taken straight from Divide and Conquer. Then we have our Yeomen, which make our Urian's Guard. And then finally we have our lovely Bardian Marksmen, our Godrouts, and Dale Swordmasters. Can't wait till I get into those beauties. And I actually start looking like them as well. And then finally we have the Wooden Realm. They have not been fleshed out yet. The version of the mod that I currently have doesn't have the new... actually, no, there isn't any new Wood Elf armor yet. It's only been displayed. But in future versions, the Wood Elves will be getting a fleshed out tree as well, so they look like the units from The Hobbit. And we're mostly going against Rune. They're also quite beautiful, but very simplistic recruitment tree. All golden. Then we'll be up against Gundabad and the Goblin Town. Well, also Gundabad mainly. Their roster's quite simple, but actually quite deadly if you face them off enough. And then, also Misty Mountains only have one tree, but it's still quite simple. Anyway, let's return to what we were doing. We need to speak to Howard about the fugitive. We've scouted Goblin Town, and we need to send this message to King Biarn for Tariel. Let us return. My lords, I bear good news. I have scouted Goblin Town for you, my lord. King Biarn, I bring a letter back from the woman you asked to send a letter for. No, you do. Don't lie to me. Yep, send a letter to King Edain Ironfoot at Erebor. Now I get to take a sneak peek at the dwarves. Speak to Lord Howard. I've scouted... I've killed Derek of Dolgador for you. He has been given proper punishments. And no new quests as of yet. So now we're just going to be sending letters to people. Faniol. Greetings. I was wondering if there are any volunteers here to join us in our travels. I'm sure you can find some fine volunteers if you speak to the quartermaster in the barracks. As for me, I'm merely a healer and herbalist of modest skill. I have treated my King Biarn for constipation, a common malaise affecting men going to war. A light brew of wormwood, and both the bowels and the mind are put at ease. I hear there is much fighting elsewhere, and our lands are gratefully spared for now. From the scratches on your armour, you must have been in danger many times. What armour? I'm wearing rags. Maybe my humble skills should be better, could be better used with your company, for the greater good of all. We could use a healer and a herbalist, indeed. Well then, I merely need to gather my herbs and recipes. I must warn you though, I am fairly useless in battle, but I'm sure you are able to keep a woman of my age safe. Okay, never ask a woman her age. I can't abandon my duties here. My king still needs me. I'm too concerned for his health. Here we go. I'll pay for another healer. My influence. And now we have our new character, Faniol. Currently, useless in combat. But a very good healer that will prove very valuable in the late game. I should probably go to the smithy and get a weapon for her. Just a simple one. Doesn't need to be anything special. In fact, I'll take this mace, because I want to go straight into using a one-handed weapon. Even knocking out humans is enough to make them your prisoners. Oh, look at that beautiful sword, though. Oh, imagine me getting that. It's a giant two-hand sword, but oh, just you wait. And then the Bardian Guard armour. Beautiful. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it sooner or later. Oh, I must say, the changes they've done to Dale are beautiful. Anyway, Faniol, you need a weapon. Whether you like it or not, you have to learn to defend yourself. So I have my fishing spear. Now let's speak to King Edain Ironfoot. Let's just walk him through the front gate first. Let's just take in the full majesty of the halls of Erebor. Isn't this beautiful? Giant halls of rock, banners gleaming in the sky, well, above the earth that we're standing on. As we meet with the elite dwarven units, with veteran hoplites. If I can look at the back of you, I want to see a shield. I want to see a shield. Oh, I can't see a shield. Okay. Yeah, beautiful weapons the dwarves do have. I was originally tempted to go for as a dwarf, but I thought, who better than to lead an army of men, elves, and dwarves than a human? The bridge between elves and dwarves. That keeps us in companionship together. We have Floor the Hammerer, the smithy of this area, another Erebor scout. Oh, can I see the shield? Oh, that is beautiful. It's not the gleaming red that I like to see on those beautiful shield. Those are they octagonal? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, octagonal shields. I prefer to see a gleaming red on those octagonal shields. And we make our way to the front gate. Speak to the guards ahead. Mind your manners around here and you'll have no trouble. Okay, it's the other guy I need to talk to. Floor's guard. Mind your manners around here and there'll be no trouble. Nope, I'll just walk in. Okay. Oh, beautiful. A feast fit for a king. Quite literally. And there's the last of our companions that we'll soon take with us. Gimli, son of Glowin. Then we have Dwarlen in his full plate. Beautiful beard. And then we have King Edain. I'm Biarn, at your service. I'm King Edain, second Ironfoot, King of Erebor and the ruler of Erebor. What is it? I bring a letter from King Edain, from King Brand even. I'd like to send a letter to King Thranduil. It shall be done, my lord. And Dwarlen, I speak to you with your arms stretched out. I'm Dwarlen, at your service. No quests? Okay. Still too low leveled. That's fine. Go to supplies. We've still got some fish, so we don't need anything else from there. But look at these beautiful things. We can't actually equip this armor because if we do this, it does that to us. But wait till we get some dwarves and we get Gimli and give him some of that armor. Oh, nice and stout. The one thing we can wear are the helmets. That's the one thing we can wear. We can get... Oh, that's the shield I want. That's the kind of shield I want. Yes. Beautiful golden trim. Dwarven crossbows. Requires a lot of strength to wield one of those. So I plan to give one of those to Gimli. But I plan to go full on bow, not crossbow. Speak with Glowin. We have been fighting near the town lately, and with all the chaos that comes with it, they've been attracted a few bands of tribal orcs to raid the surrounding during the confusion. I need somebody to teach those orcs a lesson. Sound like your kind of work. Aye, I'll do it. Excellent. You'll find the tribal orcs roaming around. And they are light blue. Come on. There we go. Charge them. What do you want? As you wish. Prepare to die. Faniel, stay close to me. Unfortunately, we can't take orcs captive, but I'm sure they'll bludgeon their heads in. Stay close to me, Faniel. You'll be safe. So make sure to patch my wounds up afterwards. Here we go. Oh, one's already routed. Coward. Come back and fight. Well done, Faniel, for the backup. Knocked unconscious. Come on. That is how it's done. Beautiful. That's some tribal orcs kill. The more we kill, the better. So where do we need to go now? We need to speak to Thranduil at Thranduil's halls. Oh, avoid those rune scouts. We want to take them on soon, but right now, no. We want to avoid those scouts as much as possible. They're too nasty. Speak to Lord Thranduil again. Bow before his presence. I'm Biarn at your service. Come with a message from King Edain. Speak to Aragorn the Rivendell camp. I'm not going that far south, Lord. I'm sorry. I cannot travel far from my borders. It is not safe. Loivana. Leave me alone, stranger. I do not wish to speak of you. Is that how the Sylvan Elves greet their guests? Excuse my brashness, stranger, but we do not have many visitors here, and those that come do not look very trustworthy. Only a week ago, this dwarf appeared, and... Never mind. My name is Loivana of the Sylvan Elves of Mirkwood. I like to walk the hidden paths in our beautiful forest. Sometimes I move quietly through the trees and observe the habits of the many woodland animals. The song of a rare bird, the nesting of a wild boar, are as beautiful to me as the clash of weapons and great walls are to the Edain. You wouldn't understand that, I think, seeing you prepared for war, but you must have travelled far and wide. Have you seen the other great forests? Can you take me there? We travel the world, but to defend all that is fair, we give battle to the enemy. I dislike violence and weapons of war, but I know how to defend myself in a hurry. Perhaps I can teach you to move faster and make less noise. Let's go. Very well, I hope you won't run away from the first orc we see. I would join you, but my duty is here. Cost 1 influence of the wooden rock. Oh, I don't have the 1 influence yet. Oh, okay. Speak to King Dane, yep. Gotta get that 1 influence. I'm looking for someone to supply us with ores and metals. It's quite difficult to get the ores and metals in the beginning of the game, so let's not worry about that. So it's currently just me and Faniel still. To get Gimli, we need to get at least 1 influence with... not influence, 1 level with Erebor. We're currently only level 0. We need to be level 1 like we are with Dale. And if we want to make sure we can keep Louis Varner from eventually giving up from joining us, we need to make sure we have at least 1 level with that so we can actually get resources. I see you, travel orcs. Get back here. Get back here. Surrender as you wish. Prepare to die. Oh, it's in the dark though. This is where they're in the orcs are in their element. We'll hold the ground here, Faniel. Stay close to me. Faniel, watch out! You okay? Victory is ours! Aha! Simple casual victories to start with, but they will rise soon enough. Oh, Faniel took a few too many hits in that fight. She won't be able to fight in the next battle while she's patching up her wounds. Let's go back to King Dane at Erebor. And I want to keep that pace. Let's keep going back and forth through these lands. Gain allegiance to our lords of the three halls. Thranduil, Dane and Brand. We must earn the favour of all 3 before we can lead their troops into battle ourselves. I bring a message from Legolas. Send this message to Legolas. I speak to Glowin. I kill some tribal orcs. 80 resources with Erebor. Nice. Now I've 357 resources with Erebor. Good. No point getting of their weapons. The Mattox and the Ads are really good. But they are very expensive and better used with dwarves than with us humans. Not valuable to use a mining pick in the place of a mace in this territory. Got some dwarven lookouts. More tribal orcs. 8 tribal orcs. Oh, that might be a few too many. I'm going to do it. I'm going to invest more into my strength and iron flesh and one-handed weapon. And we'll see if that extra boost can help me kill off all those tribal orcs. I don't need to worry about Faniel getting hurt because I'm the only one fighting in this. She can stay behind. Here we go. Time to smash some more heads. Who needs some heads to bashed? Ah! Ah! Quick parry. And strike out again. Another one down. Another strike missed. Parry. Strike out. Oh, my hand's getting all red with the blood of the orcs. So even though it should technically be black because orcs have black blood. Doesn't matter. Ugh. 8 more orcs for this day. That is how you get it done. Gotta be quick and aggressive. I've become a lot more of a lover of melee than I have of ranged combat in the last few years, I've noticed. Anyway, let's go to Legolas. Speak quickly of the deeds I have done. More rank points of Erebor, good. We received reports that the scouts have a raiding party in its way to a village near Frendal's halls. Are you able to send men? We can, but it will take time to mobilise. We fear that we may be too late when we do. You and your men seem able to ride out quickly. Can you defend this village? My men and I are ready. We will ride out at once. We have no one with us, so I'm going to try and get some soldiers from Mirkwood. It's as many as I can. I've taken up all our Mirkwood resources, but we'll give them all back after this fight in the village. To the village! Defend the village! Elven troops are definitely worth the resources. Let's have them sit back there and fight. I'm going to go in. I'm used to fighting from range, but I'm going to go all in this time. Infantry, follow me. Oh, just a second. There we go. Ah! Oh, these orcs have blades. These aren't any tribal orcs. These are orcs of Mordor. Rush into them. Come on, men of Dale. Or just men. Prove your worth this day. Knocked out an orc. How many are left? Just that warg. Oh, victory is ours. A clear victory. Shoot them down. Victory is ours. The raiders are defeated. Those few who remain alive and conscious scurry away to the darkness from whence they came, terrified of the villagers and their new champion. Oh, I like the sound of that. Let's kill some tribal orcs as a way of showing victory. Surrender or die. Charge in, elves. You've done well this day. But now you must return to Mirkwood. I cannot pay for you. You're too expensive. A victory indeed. A clear victory. Let's return to the barracks. I have some troops that are here to defend. Actually, wait, first, before I do that, something you should always do before you give troops away to someone is upgrade as many as you can. So I'm going to make them all veteran scouts. And now send them off. And now these should actually be worth more resources than when we first... Yep, we got 123 from that. I don't actually know how much I spent on them, but getting 123 back is pretty good for 7 elves. Let's speak to Legolas. We've claimed victory. Yes, we have 1 influence with the Wooden Realm now. We can now ask for Faniel's service. Sorry, I will not go so far into the south. I hope we won't run from the orcs first orc we see. Here's some influence. Louisvana has joined the party. Let's put her at the front. Faniel, I want you put on archers. I don't want you running into the front line. I'll eventually get you a bow. My Lord Thranduil. Yep, send another letter to Edain. I will do so. Elder, you want me to find materials? I can't do that, unfortunately. So now we have Louisvana on our side. Her tracking skills allow us to see certain footprints of characters on the map. Currently it's only ourselves, but the more we level her up, the more she becomes more efficient at tracking. We can actually see large groups moving around. We can even identify who they are just by looking at their footprints. Let's speak once again to King Edain. I bring news from Lord Thranduil. Speak to Biarn Blackfur. I was originally thinking I would speak with the Beornings as well, but this is doing so well. I don't actually want to have to go that far south. Biarn Blackfur, sorry, can't do that. Speak to Glowin. I've killed some more of the tribal orcs. It's still not enough. Let's kill some more then. Let's find some more and kill some more. We've got another person in our company. Let's first see if we can send a letter to someone not far from home. I'm going to take the advantage of having allies literally right in front of our doorstep and just keep sending letters to them. King Brand. Howard. Nope, okay. Let's have a look at the stables. We should definitely get some more food so we don't run out anytime soon. Oh, that Rovonian heavy helmet looks so nice. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if I want to have look like a man of Lake Town or Dale. I definitely prefer Dale. But I must say, the Lake Town armor still looks so nice. Or we could get ourselves a short bow and the arrows aren't cheap though. Those are full-fledged Dale arrows. I mean, we could get. Oh no, we can't get javelins either. That's also expensive. Dear God, Quartermaster. Deliver supplies. Deliver supplies to the Mirkwood Elder at Frandal's Halls for 60 resources. Sure. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? So I haven't actually gone to Esgaroth yet. We'll go to Esgaroth soon. I want to show off Esgaroth in all its glory. But right now, we still have some things to see. Oh, and first, speak to the Elder. Deliver supplies. Yep, we've got 3 round points for Dale, 60 resources, and everyone likes us more. Although, to be fair, I don't know how improving relations actually does anything for the gameplay. Okay, let's approach Lake Town. I'm not going to actually just go straight into the Grand Hall because you want to have a look at Lake Town. Look at this beautiful place. I must say, the mod developers did some real good work on this mod. They really have done some good work. The mod doesn't get enough. It does not get enough attention, I think. It really is beautiful. The fact they managed to do this so freely on a game as old as Mount & Blade is, Mount & Blade Warband, not Bannerlord. No, I don't care about Bannerlord unless they bring out a Lord of the Rings mod, in which case I'll look at that. But if not, then no. Anyway, let's head up to the 2 koi fish dancing together in a sea of azure blue. I want to enter the hall and speak to the Lord. You can go in after leaving your weapons with me. No one is allowed to carry arms into the Lord's hall. Here, take my arms, I'll go in. Have a look at the master of these halls, Lord Escarin. I'm Lord Escarin, a commander of Dale and the ruler of Esgaroth. Obviously, no quest I can do for him yet, but just want to have a look at the nice stuff. Supply food? No, I don't supply food to people. I don't supply food to people as a good faction very often because it's often just wasting good money. Although I could actually. If I buy all the supplies out from Erebor, since I don't have an Erebor hero right now, or Erebor unit at my side, that would be a good use of my Erebor resources. Speak to Edain. Bring a message from Lord Bard. Speak to Prince Legolas. I shall, my lord. So yeah, let's grab all the food. Grab all the food, take that, and so it costs 270 for all 4 bits of food. And how much are we going to get back from Esgaroth by giving them the food? Okay, I'll bring 3 units of food. We've got 240. So, yeah, it's almost worth it. Yes, I did get one bit of extra food from that because I paid for 4 and I gave them 3 for 240. Let's talk about your skills, Faniel. All into int. Always into int. Not into bargainer. No, never put you into bargainer. Putting you into trainer later on is a good idea, but right now I want to put you straight into wound treatment. So party healing speed is increased by 20% per level. Or do I want each part of the skill gives a 4% chance of mortality. Yeah, a mortality-struck party member will be wounded rather than killed. Surgery is the main thing. Because once we start getting troops, I don't want to have to keep paying for more if some die. The units I get, I want to be keeping for a long time. So, where to next? Back to Prince Legolas. I'm actually really enjoying this kind of start. Simple. I've never actually had a start and I've not decided. You know, I'm just going to sit in this location. I'm going to keep going back and forth between my allies. I guess as the 3 faction, these 3 factions can actually do this because they're all together. I've never actually tried it before. It's a nice feeling. Also, I got really lucky with having all 3 of the Wood Elven heroes in Thranduil's Hall. Get smashed, get bopped on the head. How are you doing back there, Faniel? Come on, girl, you can do it. Look at you go, girl. Look at you go. Yay! Okay, send a letter to Legolas. Look at that, we're already doing really well. I will bring a message from Edain. Speak to Foreign Stonehammer, the Iron Hills Quarry. You know what? Let's go to the Iron Hills Quarry. We'll go to the Iron Hills Quarry, then return to Erebor with some good news about all the tribal orcs we've killed. And then I think we'll call it a day for this video. Really enjoy this. It's so relaxing. Far less stressful, this game is. It doesn't pull in as many views as Edain does. I'll admit, it doesn't. I wish it would, because if I could, I'd play this game all day long. I love playing this game. It's simple in its own way. I bring a message from Prince Legolas. I'm now level 4. Speak to Lord Howard of Dale. Yep, I shall do so. But yeah, if we want to get any troops from Erebor, we can get some of the Iron Hill troops. They're scouts and miners. But no, not right now. Let's level ourselves up. Let's get push from into Int, because I want to go one more into Ironflesh. I know I haven't been hit yet, but when we do get hit, I want to make sure I suffer very little damage and more leadership. I want to be stingy with my resources, only paying out when absolutely necessary. And yeah, when I go into archery, I don't want to be starting off with a weak bow. Oh, some tribal orcs. Okay. Gah! Kill, kill, kill. Let's hide through the shrubberies. Luvana, provide cover fire for me. Keep close to me. Use the trees as cover. And have them split off. And take them down one by one. There's another one over there. Oh, girls, careful. Ladies, careful. Go girl Louis Varner for getting another kill. Oh, Faniel, watch out. Well done, Louis Varner, for a quick kill. And who said... And you said you weren't a fighter. Good on you, girl. And Louis Varner leveled up. Oh, Faniel, you're taking a good few hits there, girl. Let's improve your int as well. But for you, I want you to be going into... tracking. I want to be able to see every footprint within a 50-meter radius of us. Which may not sound like much, but it basically means like this. I want to know if there's anything nearby, I can track it down with ease. And I know if there's an ally or an enemy. I don't want to be chasing after an ally when I'm hunting an enemy. Plus, having tracking early on helps you find trolls later on when you get quests for killing trolls. Really good those quests are. Those quests are really good. Ah! 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 My first hit. Ah! Second hit. That stone maul crushing into my side. Ah! And again. I will not falter though. I refuse to let go. Where do you think you're going? Where you think you're going? Oh. It's a good thing I've got a healer on my team. Oh. I actually got a bit of out of breath actually doing that. Okay, let's speak to Glowin. I've killed some tribal orcs. And yep, we've finished the quest. Excellent. 500 resources. Beautiful. Well, okay, guys, I'm going to call this an end to the video. I hope you've all enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta for now.